Hey everyone, good morning. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Excuse me as I move my legs around. This is your daily reading for March 13th, Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Happy hump day, everyone. Good Lord. So I'm recording this on Tuesday. Oh, retrograde has been a beast to me today. Oh my god, uploading videos has been such a chore. I don't know what it was. Technology was not my friend today. After all of that, I have some great news. All of the love readings are officially up. They were up late last night at some point. So if you haven't seen them, all 12 signs are up, so go check out your videos. Very interesting this time around. A lot of really fun, really positive messages. So if you haven't seen your video yet, definitely go check it out. All 12 are up. I think because I was able to get these banged out a little earlier, I think this month I'm gonna try do a end of the month set of videos as well for the signs. So probably like the last week, like just as we're kind of closing out. That way we have kind of a week to kind of wrap up anything, and then we'll start pumping out the April videos. So I think probably maybe the beginning of the last week, ending of the third week of the month, maybe those will start coming out. I don't know, it's something I feel like would be really cool, kind of fun. Just a heads up. Okay, let's get into today's reading. So lots of really cool aspects today. I'm kind of actually excited about it. So we have two lunar aspects. Moon is making a trine to Venus. Great aspect. Usually just makes everyone, and us especially, feel kind of in harmony. There's definitely be an increased sensitivity to the arts. Inspiration for sure is going to come a lot from the arts. So it could be visual arts, it could be music, anything. Anywhere where you kind of divine beauty is going to help kind of enhance your inspiration, possibly your own artistic abilities. You may be pulled to create today or something like that. What I think is really funny, well, not funny, but appropriate, this particular aspect does, kind of put love and romance at the forefront. Maybe a great day to be in a social setting. Could start a new romance today. Could have a nice romantic outing. Something just to keep back pocket information. We do also have a square. You know me, I love to talk about squares. So Moon is making a square to Neptune. It's really not the worst square that we have. A lot of times this kind of just triggers our escapist tendencies, and we just kind of want to run away from everything. We don't want to deal. We'd rather live with the fantasy than facing it. So as long as you can kind of, buckle down and know what needs to be done and just kind of embrace it and own it, not a bad energy to deal with. We also have two solar aspects. Sun is making a sextile to Pluto. I think this is a great pair to the trine our moon has with Venus. Essentially, this sextile with Pluto and our sun. Pluto is a very intense planet. It rules Scorpio, so it's a very intense planet. Being in a sextile to our sun, it's going to do one of two things, or it may do both. Who knows? I feel for a lot of us, it's definitely going to increase your need to succeed. So there's going to be a lot of intensity in what we want to do and what we want to accomplish. If you have any compulsive or kind of obsessive tendencies, those can actually be kind of channeled and harnessed today to achieve some major goals. So that's actually super helpful. You want to be careful that you don't overdo it. Like I said, can be an intense energy, so if you go too far, you can definitely end up crashing and burning. So as long as you kind of harness the energy, it will be really good for you. Another thing this does, Pluto, very sexy planet. Having this in a sextile to your sun, it can give you an extra boost to your attractiveness. You may have a little more influence over people. So this coupled with our trine to Venus, the moon trine to Venus, those two energies will play very well together. I'm just going to put that out there. You do what you want with that information. And then last aspect I want to talk about is another square. Sun is making a square to Jupiter. Sun square Jupiter. And again, Jupiter rarely, even if it's in a difficult aspect, rarely does it bring us a bad energy. This particular aspect with our sun, it can make you overly confident, overly proud of yourself, which sometimes isn't a bad thing, but this can take, if unchecked, it can go a little far. So almost the same theme between our two squares. With this square with Jupiter, as long as you can remain humble and respectful, you're going to ride out this energy just fine. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I wouldn't worry too much about either square, but just keep your energy levels in check. You know, don't push too hard, don't stretch too far, you know, don't overly brag, don't hype yourself up and think you're, you know, too big for your britches kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's all I need to say about aspects. Our rune today, so we got Perth. So it's a rune of the Gambler's Cup. So great day to take some chances. Helps when we have all these, you know, boosting aspects going on. So great day to take chances, great day to take some risks. You kind of have a little extra luck on your side that things are going to go well. So I would definitely say don't be afraid, especially if we're talking about romance with all these aspects going on. You know, if you see someone across the room, you want to say hi, please go for it. Like, go for it. It could lead to something really wonderful. All right? I'll tilt this camera down, so let's pull some cards. Oh, as I like screw up that angle. Ha! There we go. All right. So I did just finish all the love readings, as I said before. So I had Romance Angels out on the table, was considering all our aspects, and was like, we're gonna continue using these bad boys. Poor guys, I'm gonna have to cleanse them. They're probably like, oh my god, you're working us to the bone. If they have bones, I don't know. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for today? All right, great card to start off with. Give this relationship a chance. Or sorry, no, give your relationship a chance, my bad. Work on your partnership. Sorry if you heard that, my cats just decided to play tag around the room. So this I'm definitely feeling for people who, well, I don't know, I feel like this could go either way. I'm definitely thinking this is for people already in a relationship. Yeah. Definitely for people already in some type of partnership. Could be for people who are single and kind of saying, hey, give it a chance, go for it, reach out. But I do think with these energies, this is going to be a great day to kind of rekindle something. I almost want to say that if you're watching this and you kind of have, you know, I don't even want to say an ex, but I almost want to say if you have maybe like a fling that you've kind of grown apart from, but you're kind of missing them right now, this may be a great time to reach out again, to try, you know, to relight that fire, so to speak. Because we got the codependency card along with reconciliation. Codependency, I think this is actually something that we've grown out of. I think this was like a phase, you know, that we were going through and have really moved out of and moved forward from, you know, coming into this reconciliation. Like there may have been a period of time with this old relationship where you were codependent on each other. Maybe it wasn't necessarily a bond of romance. It was, you know, you each had your own agenda, you were fulfilling those needs, whatever they were, you know, and then, you know, space was created. This may be a great time to, you know, shorten that leash, so to speak. This may be a good time to reconnect. You guys, if this is a true connection, you guys may have evolved to a place where you can fully meet each other instead of, you know, whatever the connection was before. I'll leave it at that. All right. Spirit, do we have anything else to say? I feel like that's one road, and I think there's another road. Do you have anything else to say? I'm gonna take it. You stuck out, you get it. Very soon. So I think this is for my single ladies and gentlemen out there. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yes. So I would say for those of you who have been waiting to manifest a relationship or looking for, you know, this next partner, very soon, maybe even today, you never know. Take that chance and say hello today. Could grow to something very soon. All right. So I'm using well, not a brand new deck, but I don't use this one very often. This is the Ostara Tango deck. Tango? I just called it the Tango deck. Maybe you guys are going dancing today, sorry. The Ostara Tarot deck. Let's see what our message is for today. Ooh. Okay, I was like, we're going. So, first card out, Justice. Justice card. So it could be dealing with a Libra maybe, of course. But here, definitely karma, finding balance, finding harmony. We have that Venus aspect. Venus rules Libra. You know, so this could be this aspect, you know, balancing out the scales, helping to find harmony in our day. You know, helping to find balance in whatever situations we've been dealing with. Whoa. Okay, we had a bunch fly out behind me just then. All right, what we got? What we got? Oh. All right. Ooh, okay. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, feeling unsupported, feeling outcasted, feeling alone. I definitely feel like this is feeling unsupported, you know, and however that plays out for you. Maybe, you know, unsupported from your current partner, you know, distant and separated from this person that maybe you're missing. This could even be, you know, maybe feeling the divine hasn't been helping you out because you've been imbalanced for so long and you've kind of been waiting, like, when are things going to turn around? After that, Two of Wands. So yes, putting out these intentions, setting, you know, making those prayers, sending out those wishes, you know, to resolve this. The card that flew was the Wheel of Fortune. When I picked it up, it was reversed, but I'm not feeling that, in all honesty. I'm not feeling that, you know, if anything, you know, it may have felt like this where, you know, we were stuck, things weren't moving forward. You know, nothing's happening for us. We're just kind of sitting there sending out intentions and nothing's changing. You know, that could kind of be where this Wheel of Fortune card is showing up in reverse. But I don't feel like that's going to be happening now, especially with this Justice card upright. So reverse, maybe what we've been feeling, but honestly, I think the wheel is really turning. I think things are starting to turn around and shift. All right, Spirit, how about, what can you tell us about this Justice card? A lot, apparently. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so yes, I definitely think that this card coming up in reverse is really what we're coming out of. So to clarify the Justice card, we have a very happy bunch of cards. So we have the Three of Swords, so heartache, pain. You know, this is definitely pain of our past, something emotional that really, really affected us. This could even be loneliness also, not necessarily heartache. I almost want to say it's more like heart strain for those of you who, especially for those of you who are single, possibly have been single for a while. I'm feeling this is more heart strain, not necessarily heartache, although for some people it totally could be. Oh, these three cards, I'm telling you, this is fun stuff. So, first out, Star. So it could be an Aquarius, but this is hope and optimism, having faith. This star is guiding your way forward, guiding your way out of this, you know, kind of disparaging moment. We also got the Chariot. This is success, forward movement, swiftness. Could also be a Cancer. So it could be a Cancer in your future. You could be the Cancer, who knows? You know, but definitely forward movement and progress. And like I said, success. And then again, Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long journey. I definitely think this, you know, this particular section, this is for, you know, my singles who have maybe been single for a while. Whether it was, you know, by choice, whether it just happened that way. You know, maybe you had a little dry spell, who knows. I can kind of say that from experience as well. I'm just kidding. You know, so it's been a long journey, but to get the Knight of Pentacles in this position, is it a slow moving energy? Yes. Will it take a little longer? Maybe. But this, again, also set, you know, the King of Pentacles. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Maybe you're going to meet a King of Pentacles. Who knows? That's what we're waiting for. We're manifesting a king, because we're not looking for a knight, we're looking for a king. But this knight is very sure-footed. He only moves when he knows it's a step closer to success. That's why it's a little slow, because it's very calculated. You know, so you were learning how to make the right moves. You were learning, you know, how to take care of resources, how to be sustainable, so to speak, and never taking a misstep. You know, that's really what it was. And I almost want to say that's kind of how, if this is resonating, that's kind of what, you know, maybe dating life has been. Like, you didn't want to take a misstep. Maybe, you know, you didn't want to, I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm unhappy, or where, you know, I had this kind of situation. Like, you kind of knew what you wanted, and you were kind of getting yourself to stick to that commit. Like, no, I know what my ideal looks like. There's no sense for me to suffer fools. That's kind of what I'm getting. And yes, maybe it has been a long road. And yes, maybe it has been a little lonely. But again, it's because you had your eye on the prize. You had your eyes on this star. Honestly, I don't think you're going to be wandering for much longer. I think this star and you are about to find each other. And you're going to be moving out of this energy. Super, the very soon is definitely for you guys. Definitely very soon. You know, and if this isn't resonating for you, you know, if you're already with someone, there is definitely an opportunity to kind of reconcile differences, and there's enough love there that this is worth taking a chance. This is worth the risk. All right, my loves. Ooh, way more love in this reading than I was expecting. It's probably what I get for doing love readings the past 2 days. Still exciting, still good stuff. Bottom of the deck right now, we have the Four of Pentacles. I definitely see this, you know, kind of playing out in this need to kind of hold on what's there and kind of protect it. And, you know, maybe we're hoarding it a little bit, but there still is value there. There's definitely value there. All right. Yeah, good stuff. All right, I'm gonna wrap up the reading here. Absolutely love this for us. Yeah, enjoy today. Lean on these energies. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm excited. I'm going to let you guys go. As always, sending you lots of love. I hope you have an amazing day. As always, I'm super appreciative of you know, joining this little community, watching these videos. Super appreciative of all the likes, comments, subscribes. You guys are absolutely aces. I love you guys. And as always, I love sharing with you. I love getting a chance to connect. So if you have something to say, question for me, leave it in the comment section. You can also DM me on Instagram @TheGuidingChariot. And as always, if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. You guys take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.